Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you all the eyeshadow palettes that I have, which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to give away. So now you're never going to believe how many eyeshadow palettes I have. I have a total amount of 6 eyeshadow palettes. Yes, I have 6 eyeshadow palettes. Even this is, I feel like, too many for me. So I'm gonna start with the oldest eyeshadow palette to the newest eyeshadow palette I have. So the oldest eyeshadow palette I have is this one. It's Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette. It's in the shade Comfort Zone. It came off. Alright, so these eyeshadows are really good quality, so do not pay attention to the quality of the packaging. It came off, I know, but the eyeshadows, excellent quality. This broke recently because I dropped the palette, but yeah, these two are beautiful crease shades, very good. And then there's this shade, which I have barely used, and then there is this shade, which also I have barely used. Then there is this shade. Then we have this shade, which is the most used, as you can tell, because I love this. It's kind of dual chrome, shiny, almost brown, green, metallic-y. I love this shade. Then we have this shade and this shade. And finally we have, I'm out of fingers, but yeah, I have this shade and I'm all thumbs. This shade. So yeah, the shades are gorgeous. I love this shade. I don't know why I didn't use it that much yet. And this one, these are all so pigmented and just awesome shades. So yeah, I love the palette. The only problem is that I do not use this much, I feel, because I got so many other palettes after this that I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, I used it a lot when I first got it. So this is the first palette, Comfort Zone Wet n Wild. Lovely. Highly recommend these, and plus they're so compact, they just fit easily everywhere. So yeah. Let me wipe my hands because I have a feeling this video is going to be more swatches. Alright, I'm back and my hands are spick and span again. So the next eyeshadow palette I got was this one. It's the Nude Collection palette by Pure Cosmetics. This one I have used previously in a couple of videos because it's that nude palette, which is why I have shown it a lot of love. So these are all the shades starting from the lightest to the darkest, and this range is what I mostly stayed in because it's light but not that light, and it's that lovely like shimmery shades that I really like oh, so nice. So nice. I forgot how beautiful these were. So the formula is really good. The shades are really good. This is something for everyday use that you're gonna like. And plus it comes with this brush, which also I used. It's not bad. This is the flat shader brush which you can use, and then this is the for the crease. So yeah, the brush, do not throw these away. I feel like sometimes we're a little cocky and we throw these brushes away, but they're actually pretty handy, so be a little wise about the brushes. It starts with the bone color to the browns, and then it has the grays over here. So that's the second oldest eyeshadow palette that I have. Now the third oldest is a little hard because I got all of these kind of around the same time, but I believe it's this one. It's ColourPop's Play It Jewel. So since I have mostly nude palettes, I wanted to get one that's just like jewel toned bright colors. So this is pretty new, so I haven't used it that much. As you can tell, it's white, so when it's going to be used more, this box is going to be a little more messy than this. These are the shades. It has quite a few natural shades over here, then it has a few more like pinky tones here, then we have jewel tones over here, we have pinks here, like nice shade range. Ooh, I've never used that, so I just wanted to swatch it. Nice formula, ColourPop, it's pretty good. So yeah, this this palette. I need to use more of this for sure. Ooh, I'm tempted to swatch this too. Let's watch this. Ah, lovely, right? Lovely. So I'm okay at makeup. I'm not bad. I'm okay at makeup. Kind of between okay and good, but yeah, I want to be better. So I'm going to be learning a lot of makeup eyeshadow looks, and I think this is a good palette that you will be seeing a lot of in my practice makeup sessions. Once I'm done showing you all my makeup, I'm going to start learning makeup. And how do you learn? By teaching. So yeah, I'm going to be practicing in front of you. And the box is so pretty too. Like, oh look, it glitters. Do you see that glittering? So pretty. Love it. So yeah, that is the next eyeshadow palette I have. The next eyeshadow palette I got was this one. Also, I have done a lot of looks on this one. It's Sephora Wonderful Wishes palette. So I got it on sale for like $4. Sephora product, Sephora quality for $4 on Christmas sale. I actually see my ring light. And you see me in the mirror. Hello, me in the mirror. So anyway, so these are the shades. Also, I use this palette the most, I think, for the simple reason because the shade range is so doable. It has a nice neutral shades with a nice like pop of color and shimmers and all that. So plus it's so compact and you just easily keep it with you. So I did the unboxing video for this one when I first got it, and I will be doing some more makeup looks with this product. So if you own this makeup palette as well, subscribe because you will definitely be seeing more looks using this product. And these are the formula. This one. Lovely shades. Pigment's good, no creasing, good price, good product. Nothing bad to say about this one. Like, lovely. Love it, love it. Alright, so the next palette I got was this one. My poppy gifted this to me. This is the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. How come I don't see it? But I know something fell. It's transparent, which is why I couldn't see it. So this palette, I definitely need to play with this palette a lot more than I have. I think I've just used it once because the shade range, I feel this is going to be a great fall palette. It has a lot of nice autumny shades. I love this shade. Let me swatch it for you guys. So nice. Army green shade. We have a nice brown. So nice. Like this shade and this shade are similar. And also this shade. Like these three shades are kind of similar, especially this one and this one. This one's more orange, this one's more mustard, this one's more brown, but it's kind of in the same shade range. So what I don't understand is when you have as many shades as we have in this palette, then similar shades make sense. But when you have only this many shades, there are only 10 shades in this palette. And 2 of these are same and 3 of these are the same. It doesn't make sense. So all you makeup experts, tell me if there's a reason for this, because I'm sure I'm missing something. This is Jaclyn Hill and she definitely knows more about makeup than I do, and my swatches have messed this palette up, which I'm going to clean. So I'm definitely going to play around more with this palette and see if I can use the similar shades in different ways. So that's definitely going to be a challenge for me, so wish me luck on that one. The last eyeshadow palette that I have is Makeup Revolution London. It's called Flawless. Wow, the ring light is crazy in this one. Wait, my sister gifted me this palette. And ta-da! A lot of beautiful neutral shades. Again, we have grays and blacks here, and then we have browns, light browns here. We have a few rosy shades going on here, a few shimmery shades, few mattes, and yeah, it's just a perfect nude palette with so many different options to try. And I feel like you can try one look with this, one look with this row, one look with this row. So I like the placing of all the eyeshadows in here. It makes it very easy for someone like me to figure out which shades to use. So yeah, that is the last one I have. So I finished filming the video and then I remembered that I have another palette that I forgot to mention here. This is the Handaiyan Glitter Eyeshadow Palette. None of my other palettes have glitter in it, so of course I needed one that is just glitter. These are the glitters that I have. I am okay with the shimmery shades that are in my palette, but if sometimes you do need that extra something, this is a good palette for that. Just gonna quickly swatch all the shades. Pretty good. It's like pink, peach, yellow, orange. That's the blue. It's really good. Like, I'm barely touching it, and look at the color payoff. It's pretty good. Now, which ones I'm gonna give away? First of all, I feel like I only need one nude neutrals palette, and definitely these shades are more than I can ever use. So, and since this is the newest palette I own, I am going to be keeping this nude palette, and I am going to be giving away the Pure Cosmetics palette, even though I really like this one too, but I am just going to keep one nude palette. I'm going to give this away to a friend who will be using this a lot more than I am. And the next palette that I'm going to give away is the Wet n Wild one. Also, like, it is very used, so I'm definitely going to be giving it to somebody who does not mind that I have already used it. Because these shades I can definitely find in my ColourPop palette, and these shades I can definitely find in my Revolution nude palette. So these are going to find new homes for themselves. So I'm super excited about that. Trying not to drop these, so I'm going to put this away. But yeah, so these four eyeshadows are what I am keeping now. We have the ColourPop Jewel Tone, we have the Revolution Flawless, we have Jaclyn Hill's Armed and Gorgeous, and we have Sephora's Wonderful Wishes. So if you own any of these eyeshadow palettes, make sure you subscribe, because I will be using these palettes for a very long time to create different eyeshadow looks, and I am challenging myself to try something different with my eyeshadow looks, because I feel like I only know one way of wearing eyeshadow. So I definitely need to up my eyeshadow game a little bit. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you find this video useful. I'm going to throw this tissue away now, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, and let me know if you own any of these eyeshadow palettes. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.